Good afternoon and welcome, ladies, to this Stella Dot trunk show. It's a pleasure to have met so many of you as you came through the door. You'll remember I handed you a lookbook which will have all of the items that I have on display and many more as well that you can use throughout the afternoon. My name's Nikki and I'm an independent stylist with Stella Dot. I'd like to thank Claire first and foremost for having us into her lovely home this afternoon, and I know that we're going to have an awful lot of fun. May I ask if anybody's ever been to a Stella Dot trunk show before? No? Just our hostess then. Okay, well what I'll do is just spend a few minutes talking about the company and the products that they offer, and then we can get down to experimenting and trying the goods and giving you a closer look at everything. Okay, well the name Stella Dot was decided upon by the two founders as it's the names of their beloved grandmothers, and Stella Dot has been in the UK for just over a year now. But it's been in the States for a few years. It's now in the States, Canada, Germany and the UK. And they have a design team based in New York who work tirelessly to develop collections each year that are stylish, very wearable, but probably in these recession hit times affordable as well. And the idea is that you can develop a wardrobe for jewellery, just as you do for your wardrobe for clothes. And of course, jewellery is a much cheaper purchase than buying a new wardrobe of clothes. So you can easily update your wardrobe and your style and your look with the seasons and the changes. And the items are made of silver, gold vermeil, a range of check crystals and precious metals as well. And in fact, they are gaining in such popularity in the UK that the editors of a lot of the fashion magazines have been featuring Stella Dot quite extensively, and it's gaining quite a big reputation and also quite a celebrity following. This bracelet alone has been made quite popular by Katy Perry being seen wearing it, and it's done in gold and silver as well. So that's appealed to a lot of people. And what's nice as well is that new items are becoming popular. For example, rose gold is making a big comeback. And this particular piece, which I think you'll agree looks lovely against different skin tones. It's slightly softer in colour than some other metals that are used. And this piece in particular was from a lace sample that Dot of Stella Dot had, as her father had a lace making business, and some of the lace samples that they had and that were used in her wedding dress have actually been put into jewellery design, and this beautiful cuff represents some of that range, which is quite appealing. The items, if you choose to purchase, are delivered to your home within a week. And they come in these beautiful little packages, which make them ideal as presents for you, but also great in if you decide to develop your own wish list, or you think, well, I've got quite a few birthdays, Mother's Day gifts, Easter gifts, Christmas gifts to buy in the future, and actually it takes a lot of the hassle out of packaging by having such beautiful items come to the home. One of the other things that I thought I would just share with you is, as well as beautiful jewellery, Stella Dot do make other things too. They have some beautiful scarves that are woven, not printed, that have been made in India. Beautiful handbags and purses and wallets that have been made in factories such as Prada and Chloe. And these are soft New Zealand lambskin bags, such as the three-way Waverley, which is featured in your book. And I have a sample here today that you'll be able to feel and see what they're like. But in actual fact, they are very well priced, very competitively priced, but a beautiful, beautiful product to love and own. As well, somebody mentioned to me that they could smell a lovely fragrance in the room, and it wasn't my perfume. What it actually is the one of the candles. It's the Joy candle from the range that Stella Dot do, which are lovely just to fragrance your own home, but also make great gifts, perhaps if you're going away and staying with a friend for the weekend or something like that. So a great opportunity to share some of the Stella Dot experience. What I'd like to kind of let you know as well is that if you do order and you're not entirely happy with the product for any reason, you are able to return it to Stella Dot within 90 days. So that's giving you real time to understand whether or not it's right for you. In addition, we're going to try a few of the other the products that are available. And this is the Zoe Larrett necklace, which can be worn in a variety of ways, both as a necklace, which I'm going to have some fun styling on some of you, also as a bracelet, and for those with a teeny tiny waist, they will go around your waist and act as a beautiful belt. I've seen this worn against a plain black dress and actually pick out a very slim waist, and it's extremely flattering. So for those who'd like to try that, please do. Okay. I'll be here until 4 o'clock this afternoon, so I'm happy to take any orders when you're ready to, ladies. I'm certainly happy to give any advice about what works with other items, maybe something that I have or haven't got out. We can reference it in the book and I can help you find anything that's there. In addition, if anybody is interested in either having a trunk show themselves or maybe even doing what I do as a stylist, it can either fit in with a full-time job, you can do it part-time, or there are ladies now doing this full-time. So you really can build a business at your own pace, and for a very small initial investment you can build up a business to suit you and your families. So if anybody would like any more details, then please let me know and I'll be happy to share that with you. Okay, so let's have some fun. Let's look at the products and try on as much as you'd like. I will challenge you to try on at least 5 pieces that perhaps you wouldn't normally go for if you were in a department store, because they can often seem very much away and remote. This is about touch it, feel it, try it and see it if you like it. Have some fun, ladies, and enjoy.